Now here's a question. Aren't anthology films supposed to combine into one larger story? That's what I thought. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ajax Reviews. Today we are reviewing the anthology horror film 1031. This creepy collection includes 5 frightening tales featuring mass murderers, scarecrows, and wicked witches. Okay, so it starts off and it's just a girl dressed as a witch saying, here's a story. And so we go to the story called The Old Hag.
You guys have the job. This is great.
Okay. Sweet. All right.
So The Old Hag is about Tyler and Kevin, who are videographers that are trying to shoot a commercial for this lady for her fucking bed and breakfast. She entices them to stay after hiring them. They hang around until finally they start seeing this old fucking lady, like in the shower. They see her behind the other lady, and they're like, there's an old lady in there. She's like, no, but I'm really, really tired, so let's pick up another time.
Yo. Okay.
Turns out the old hag is the hag from the fucking old stories that sits on your chest when you sleep and sucks the breath out of you. Yeah, that's all it was. She just ended up sitting on their chest, sucking the air out of them, and then letting this lady go to sleep. That was the fucking story.
I'm so sorry, boys. It's the only way she'll let me sleep.
So we go right into the next short in this anthology called Trespassers. It starts off with a guy and a girl walking out of a movie theater, and the girl's bitching about not being scared.
Hello, it's Halloween and I'm not scared. I was supposed to be, but I got cheated. We got cheated.
It's Halloween and I'm not scared. Guy's like, well, fuck, let's go back to the house and listen to a little something. She's like, no, I need to be scared first, blah, 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 blah. She's like, I got an idea.
Hey, do you want to get out of here and maybe go do something else?
Something else? Like, maybe go someplace where we can be alone?
Yeah. That might be a good way to end the night.
Sounds like the perfect way to finish off the night. But business before pleasure.
So she drives him out to this old farm. She said, way back in the day, this fucking people lived here, and then they owned the property, and then these other people bought the property, and then they cursed them with this fucking scarecrow, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, let's go see the scarecrow.
Thing off.
So they went and see the scarecrow. She cuts down the scarecrow. They take off the fucking mask to reveal a fucking skeleton. It fucking comes to life. They end up fucking getting killed, and that's the fucking story. Like, literally. These stories so far are fucking ass. I hope they get better than this. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. So again, we go straight to the third story. There's no in-between. There's no wraparound for any of this shit.
What? I can't believe you're using your father's bathroom.
So the third story is called The Killing Dance. It starts off with this little girl, or not little girl, teenage girl, talking to her little brother, saying she's going to stick a voice box up his ass. Anyway, they end up going to where I guess she works, which is a fucking roller skating rink, to meet up with her boyfriend, who's totally fucking pedo looking.
Right, baby? Unless, you're on your, you can do other types of stuff.
Her mom shows up in disguise, starts killing motherfuckers because she doesn't want her to leave because she's actually in love with this other girl.
You thought you could just leave? Sneak out with your suitcase like your father was going to do? What? And leave me with Mikey? Mikey the monster. No!
And the fucking brother takes off his mask to reveal he's like a fucking monster. Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. So far, we're 3 stories into 5, and I haven't been entertained, not even for a second. This movie, the storytelling is fucking bland. The stories are so fucking short that you can't figure out what the hell's going on anyway. Like, literally, me talking about them is about the length of them. Like, literally, fucking couple minutes. There's 5 of them, so, I mean, they have to be short, right? So, I guess we'll see what happens when we go to the 4th one. So now we're at the 4th story. This is how much I was just not into it. I didn't even get the title of the 4th story. All I remember from it, and trust me, I have a fuck ton of notes. Like, I could read all this to you, and you'd be like, come on, Ajax, let's fucking finish this up. Like, I'm not going to bore you with all this shit. Like, I was literally taking notes during the entire time I was watching this.
Inches by the afternoon Friday and into Saturday when this is all said and over with. As this system
Halloween has been canceled this year.
Fourth story, there's like a fucking little boy and a little girl. I couldn't tell if it was 2 little boys or 2 little girls. That's how fucking like androgynous they were. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were. And then there's a guy and a girl sitting on the couch. Turns out the guy is the dad of the 2 kids. The girl is their aunt, and then their mom's in another room doing something else. I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
Trick-or-treater!
Like, little kids show up trick-or-treating. They come inside the house, and they got these masks on. They're like Jawas and shit. Or dink-dinks if you like Spaceballs. And so the mom comes back in, and they're talking, and the aunt's like, thank you for letting me stay here, blah, 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 blah. And the kids are arguing, like, fucking who's better, Santa Claus or fucking Halloween? Like, what's better, Christmas or Halloween? And they're just watching horror movies, and the kids go to bed, and then the mom and dad want to go do freaky shit, and then the aunt goes to bed.
I need more good little kids like you to help spread the holiday cheer. I'm afraid Christmas is being forgotten. All those naughty kids, they love their Halloween.
And I guess the mom gets killed. The dad gets killed because it doesn't really show any of this shit. The mom gets killed, the dad gets killed. They kidnap the kids and leave a note for the aunt.
I've gone to the North Pole to work for Santa and spread holiday cheer. Don't be mad. Love, Ben. P.S. John went trick-or-treating with his new friends.
So far, that's 4 stories in. So far, I'm waiting for a twist at the end of one of these fucking stories, because isn't that what anthologies have? Is little twists. Like, you guys just seen my last review for An Hour to Kill. That was an anthology film. At the end of that, there was something that happened. You know? Fucking the Sakura Pepper, fucking just all that. Just, oh my god, dude, this is fucking terrible. One more story to go. Let's see what happens. Maybe it ends on a good note. Maybe it's just like, ooh, fucking grand finale. Let's go all out. All right, so now it's time for the last one. It's called The Sam Hain Slasher. Finally, something with fucking like a guy with a knife and a mask fucking slashing people up in a fucking Halloween anthology movie, right? So it starts off with this guy having a nightmare about his wife committing suicide in the bathtub. And then he wakes up and his daughter's going to this party, and he warns her, don't go to the party. So she goes to the party, and she comes back, and everybody dies. Like, it's man, I literally, I can't make this shit up. Hold on, let me read this. I'll fucking read it to you. Killer apparently on the loose. A man wakes up to find his, talks about his wife, suicide in a tub. What the fuck? Is it a dream? Is it real? Who knows? So the daughter goes to a party, and of course they are playing with a Ouija board. Okay, I forgot that part. So they're playing with a fucking Ouija board. I'm actually using notes in a goddamn video. Like, I'm reading you the fucking notes. That's how bad this movie is. I'm quick to get it out of my head. So they reach a spirit. Oh, okay, so yeah, they reach a spirit, and the spirit says that it's her mom. That's all it says is like, mom. And so they leave because somebody cuts the power. As they leave, the killer stabs some dude in the neck. Don't know who he is. And then cuts some lady's head off, and then pulls out her intestines, uses them to hang her with, takes off his mask to reveal he's some guy. Like, you see him at the beginning, but you don't know who the fuck he is. So yeah, then the dad dreaming about the wife again, blah, 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 some cross necklace that he finds, and that's it. Literally, nothing important happens in that short story. It's fucking bad. What do I like about this? Nothing. I was fucking bored the entire goddamn time. I'm pissed that I watched this fucking movie. But when I start watching it, I do my best to make it through in one sitting. And I was literally sitting there, fucking coffee. And it was only like 10:30 at night. Like, this fucking movie was putting me to sleep. That's how bad I hated it. Now for what I disliked. Can you imagine this list? Everything. The fucking writing was lazy. The acting was lazy. There was no boobs in the movie. There wasn't even a single fucking cuss word in the goddamn movie. Like, not even a shit. Like, because when the one girl said she was going to shove the voice box up her fucking brother's ass, it was like, up your butt. There is no redeeming value of this movie. You don't believe me? It's on Tubi for free. It's 10/31. It's got a cool looking cover. As soon as you start watching it though, man, get the coffee ready. Because this movie is fucking terrible. I'm going to give this movie, because I never give anything a fucking straight up 0, I'm giving this a 1 out of 5. Until next time, guys, stay smart, stay clean, keep the dream. Don't let the man get you down, because if he does, he might make you watch this fucking movie. I must have pissed somebody off, because I had to.